Finally, I want to introduce David Gortner. Reverend David is the rector and priest at St. Luke's Episcopal Church in Coeur, Idaho. I have the honor of serving with Reverend David on the board of the Fig Tree. David is also a director of National Episcopal Initiatives for Clergy Leadership. Reverend David has trained many clergy and lay people in ministry, and he has published multiple articles and books regarding church leadership, society, and church and evangelism. He holds a PhD in psychology and human development, and testifying on his own behalf to his vocation, David says, "I am an Episcopal priest because I have found in this church an unflinching, passionate belief in God's love for all humanity and in the power of that love to remake us and heal the world."
So greetings, everyone, and what a joy to gather together as people eager to make a difference. I've had the honor and joy of serving on the board of the Fig Tree for 4 years, and I continue to be impressed with the care, dedication, and energy of its staff and volunteers. I'm grateful for the stories they share, the connections they build and strengthen, the resources and good work they highlight, and the positive influence they nurture here in our strange little corner of the world. I want to focus on those first two words of our theme, persist together. These are essential for the good of the world. To persist is to continue firmly and resolutely on a path through thick and thin, not just when it's smooth sailing, but also when it's hard, when there's opposition, when there are barriers or challenges or intermittent failures. We in this room represent a wide range of organizations and groups making a difference in people's lives, large and small, spiritually, emotionally, physically, relationally, environmentally, economically, educationally. And a key part of our work is persistence, that dogged showing up and offering what we can steadily and consistently, building and rebuilding, strengthening and growing where we can. The Fig Tree has provided us at St. Luke's Episcopal Church in Coeur d'Alene with opportunities to share some stories of ways we are trying to make a difference, large and small, as we persist in a challenging region, by how we model and provide space for courageous, caring conversations, by how we build purposeful partnerships with organizations like North Idaho College and the Human Rights Education Institute, by how we help people follow Jesus' profound example of unwavering self-giving. That's today, and we have persisted as the only church in recent years visibly supporting NIC's faculty and staff through what we might call the recent unpleasantness. I'm grateful for the ways that the Fig Tree has highlighted our work and the work of so many others. There's a community being built through these shared stories, so we know we're not alone. So we learn from each other, so we can form partnerships to persist together with creative passion. The Fig Tree and its resource directory lay out for us a menu of possibilities, but it's up to us to take the next steps, to reach out and connect with others we haven't met yet, to encourage each other, to explore ways we can strengthen our impact together. I encourage you to do that today with someone you don't know. My wife and I experienced life-changing encounters with leaders of faith-informed organizations during our sabbatical this last summer in countries around the Mediterranean. You may have read about some of what we have to say. We're going to continue to be saying some things. We're happy to talk with you today more about the amazing work being done, just to highlight 3 countries, in Morocco, Spain, and Albania, that involve dedicated interfaith and intercultural partnerships and collaboration. The post-communist resurrection of religions in Albania is nothing short of miraculous. We came back inspired and eager to build similar partnerships here and to join with partnerships here. You'll see columns from us in the months to come as we share insights and highlight some of those organizations to support, especially those that have been hurt by the dry up of USAID funding. These organizations in other countries are models for us, persisting, forging new partnerships together, and adapting to new realities. They're not giving up. Persisting together begins with getting together like we are today and building relationships together. Yes, we need courage and passion and confidence to step forward. Yes, we need perseverance to stick it out and keep going. But even more, we need each other. So we need to bring a mix of curiosity, humility, and respect to every encounter with each other, to build up new relationships, to sustain and create partnerships, and to keep coming to the table and showing up and inviting others to the table. Together is a big word, so let's let our tents stretch wide. And let's continue to support the fig tree in its persistence of giving good voice to the good work being done across our communities, so people will know they're not alone, that there are partners for the good work we're all trying to do. We're all seeking together to make miracles possible. Thank you.